Hello. This is a voiceover because my mic wasn't working for this video. I figured out the issues, so hopefully next video it'll be fine. And I'm planning on posting twice this week, so hopefully it'll be fixed on the second video. Here I was so for the video I wanted to finish the dock and also do some mining. And then we're also surprised. Ah yes, I also want to do this, finish this floor. So that's what I'm doing here. I'll sped it up so that you don't have to watch this. But I mean, you've got to listen to me. So it's a win-lose. I kept going in my like pressing escape because I've been playing a lot of Terraria, and the inventory for that is escapes, so sorry about that. I want to plan to, so after I do this, I think I go get some wood. So I'll cut that out so you guys don't have to watch it. But yeah. So I'm looking for wood because I was thinking of getting these trees because then it's not on my island, but then I realised that that's my view, so I'm gonna keep those and mine these trees that I planted last episode. Don't know why I'm wondering that. Alright, I'm gonna cut it, so see once I got some wood. Alright, so I got a stack of wood and one, so that should be enough. Yeah. Alright, I should probably go to sleep, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I'm trying to craft some campfires, but I can only craft 7 because I've only got 7 coal. So that's not very helpful, but oh well. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I do a lot of doodling about. Ah, yes, I'm gonna craft some food because I haven't eaten. So I'm gonna turn the hay into wheat and then turn that into bread. But you never get much when you turn a wheat into bread because it's cost free, and bread's really bad for food, but it's alright. I did see later that I had steak in the furnace, but I didn't realise. And I'm going to finish this. Well, play 7. I never realised that my game is so quiet without me talking. So whenever I'm not doing a voiceover, it's so quiet. So I'll turn my game sound back up. But yeah, sorry. Alright, I'm gonna place the dirt here again. so that I can place the campfires the right way. Don't know why I'm staring at it. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so that's going to be going that way, so that'll be quite nice. Alright, I'm going to craft a sword, which I do, because I want to go mining and get some more coal, and hopefully some iron, so we can craft some armor, which we do. Spoiler alert. Alright, I think we're going to go over here and mine, because over there it looks a bit too far, so this way. Those look good, so we go over there. And then, well, I go over there. I don't know why I keep saying we. Right. Time to explore the cave. Well, it's not much of a cave, because I just find water, like last video. And then this way is just the out again. So, alright, ooh, so I find some iron, and I go for that. So I'm going to do that now. I was going to do this voiceover like I was playing the game, but I thought, since I've posted that it's going to be a voiceover, you just think I'm a weirdo, so I'm not going to do that. Sorry about my mic. Yes, I think, oh, jungle, and that's what I think. Yes. And then I see coal, so we're going to go get the coal as well. But I want to get this iron now. But I'm trying not to ruin the mountain, so I'm placing blocks to expand it, if that makes sense. Sorry, I don't know. Oh, I know why my mic's doing that. Sorry, I'm swiggling in my chair and it's knocking the wire. So it keeps. Sorry. Yeah, now we're getting this coal. Hopefully, so this video will be out Monday, and then I'm gonna record tonight, and then I'm gonna edit that during the week and release that probably Wednesday or Thursday, one of those days. But yeah, that will be a short video, just to catch up on what this video was and stuff, and finish what I didn't, because I cut this short because once I realised that my microphone wasn't working, I just stopped and then just turned around and belly flopped to my bed. In my bed. Right, I think this is a ravine, but it's just water, which is quite disappointing, but oh well. And you'll see, but all there was just copper. Just copper. Yeah, copper everywhere. I was very disappointed. I thought, oh, this might go down to diamonds, or maybe something else. Nope, copper. I spot bamboo, which is there, and it's really good for building, so I was quite excited about that. And then I think I'm gonna get this iron. And then for some reason, to go down, I thought it'd be a good idea to just swim down, thinking that'd be a nice doorway. But no, I just end up swimming back up. And it's here, I think. Yeah. I thought these were emeralds, and I got really excited. And then I realised they were just copper. So this is Copper Mountain. Yeah. Right. This little pool here is where I went down, thinking it would take me down there for some reason. You know, I just end up swimming back up. Yeah, sorry that my mic wasn't working this video, because it was a really good video. Also, I decided to, well, do that. I don't know why, but, oh yeah, this was so annoying. I turned off my shaders because for some reason they do that thing where it's just really bright, and I thought it looked quite ugly, so I'm changing it to, I think it's complementary, and then I go on about, oh, I think this is looks better, but I end up changing it back because one thing didn't work with it, and that was voxy, so I couldn't have my render distance. Yeah, you can see that if I get to it, yeah, it fixed the moss, so now it's not like really bright, which is good. Sorry, I was touching my mic again, the cable with my chair. Ooh, creeper. I try not to die. I don't die, because this video is longer than 13 minutes long. Sorry, my mic. Sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm getting moss because I didn't think I had any, and it's really good to build with, but I think we got some in the first episode, which I didn't realise, but I'll find out later. Oh yeah, a lot of mobs here, so I want to run around and place torches, sorry. And then I think I just get this. Oh yeah, that thing. A baby zombie. This was really annoying because they're so fast and small. But I didn't think they could swim. They can't swim, I don't think. So I jump in the water and swim up to hill. And then now I've lost it. Ah, there it is. And it does so much damage. And I forgot that I could use my shield. Because on bedrock you can just crouch. But I forget you got right click. And there's another zombie. Another 2 zombies. I do know that was an amethyst. No, a geode to my right, but I don't need it, so I'm not going to break into it. And then I think I get scared, so I try and go back out. I know. We're going up here because down's bad, high is good. Yeah. And I think we get this coal, find more copper, and then I think we get the iron, and then we move out. So I'll see you then. Alright. I got enough iron to craft some armor, and I just gotta figure out my way back. What was I going to say? Nope, it's gone. Yeah, so I'm trying to trace back my steps. So there's a ravine, there's the lava. So home should be that way. And I forget. So with complementary, I said earlier, but voxy doesn't work. So I didn't realise until now that my render distance was low because voxy wasn't working. So I switched back to the other shaders once I've realised, which is now. Realised that pretty quick. And then yeah. Oh, I choose the wrong ones. And then it doesn't work. But it works. But if you use, so that version I just done is the one with ray tracing, I think. And it doesn't work with water well. So then I'm confused about that. But I can see that my island's there. I saw these trees and I decided not to put them out. Not sure why. I just thought they'll just burn to a crisp, so it's fine. They'll put themselves out. Also, this is my third time recording this. Because I messed up at the start of the video, and then literally just now, well, this until 22 minutes in, my mic wasn't working for the voiceover, and I didn't realise. Anyway, here I decided to park at the dock, so I went all the way around on the boat, and then I'm doing the moss, but I didn't realise that my input for Premiere Pro just wasn't inputted for my microphone, so I had no audio again, so that's great. So this is my second time recording this, like this section with a voice, but this is when I realised that I already had the moss. That was a bit silly for me. And then I put my iron in there to smelt, and now we are going to make campfires. And I do it very slow. I'm sitting editing this and I'm like, Jesus, I'm going very, very slow. But it's fine. You know, we're here to relax. And then we can make 13. And that should be enough. Also, I don't think I finished the dock in this video. I got close to it, but I cut the video short because I realised that my mic wasn't working. So, yeah. That's an Ep3 by me. Also, I didn't realise how loud this was. I'm sorry. I'll tweak some settings, so lower some volumes and rise some volumes. And then I'm gonna move it out there. But I want the the design to go out. So it's the planks are facing the other direction. So I remove these, what I'm looking at, and then I'm gonna put slabs there, So then it's like breaks it up. So I'm doing that now. Very slowly. And there we go. Because my mics, I think I said this in the first video, it's a really bad setup. I have it just plugged into my PC, and then it's just laying on my desk with no like boom arm or like any stand for it. Here I'm like, we could do a hole there and have a submarine. Obviously that's a joke, just a really bad one. And then I'm gonna put it, jump in the water, get nice and wet, and then build that so I can place the campfires the right way. But yeah, my microphone's laying on my desk, and the like cable always gets caught on my chair's armrest, so that's where you hear like the microphone being weird, or you can hear my keyboard and my mouse. But yeah, time to sleep. This is when I realised last time, this is why I got to on the voice over, and then I realised alright, this is me crafting the rest of the things, but I realised I have no logs, so I think we're gonna go for another wood mining trip. But I'm gonna just speed this one up. I won't talk during it, but I'll just speed it up. Alright, I had to get this last one, so it was like I could do it all in one, because it was annoying me. Because now I can all 11, and I think all we need was 11. So I done the maths, well I thought I did, that I only needed 11. Turns out my maths was really bad, and I only needed 10. So we use another campfire for something else. But yeah. Well, I do like how the duck's coming along. Once because I don't think I've done lanterns, but I will definitely do that. But I just need to make what are they called? Not iron ingots. Nuggets? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's that. And then surround that with the torches, but I think I use iron for something else, which you'll see later. But I'm going to place the spare one here. This was totally not on accident, and that's going to be like a campfire eventually, which I'll probably destroy, but it's really pointless because this isn't going to be our main house. I want to like terraform, but that will be a separate video. Sorry. Oh, I don't know what I'm crafting here. Fences. Maybe I do finish the dock. Yes, I got raided by these guys again. And I was joking. Like, oh, they're probably just friendly and stuff. But obviously, none of that was recorded. So, I'm just staring at them. But that's where I got the thumbnail. I think I'll use that as a thumbnail. Probably. Maybe. yeah. But I realise I should probably prepare, because last time I don't think I nearly died. But this is when I started to panic. Well, not here, but you'll see. And it got pretty bad, because I got a little bit too cocky. So this is just me crafting a full set of iron armor. So I'm not finishing my words, because for the voiceover I'm having it so it plays like echoes, and I feel like it will just finish it for me, but obviously it won't. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, so I craft an axe because it'll be stronger, because that's 9 attack damage and my sword's only 5. So that'll be good. And then they're in the water again. And I was so confused, because when we got raided the first time, I think that was on the second or first video, I can't remember, but they were in the same spot as well. So I thought, oh, it'll be easy. But I was like, oh, I can reflect the arrows of my... And this is where it goes downhill. So here, I don't know what was happening, and then I got hit. Sorry, fly in my mouth. Here, my heart dropped. I'm really sad that this wasn't, because I was panicking. Because one more hit, I reckon I would have been dead. And I just slowly back up and run for my life. But I was so scared, it was just dead silent. So I run round, and I gotta eat, because one hit and I'm dead. But I don't know how it got me, because I had a shield up. But that happens a lot, so I think just shields are useless. So, but he was right behind me, and I was scared for my life. So I just hide inside. But yeah, I was really annoyed that when I lost audio for this bit, because it was going to be like the main, like, big thing of the video, nearly dying, but yeah, it wasn't very fun to watch. I mean, it was, but I was just dead silent because I was so focused. But yeah, and this is me just, because I thought it hit me in the head, but it obviously just hit me in the chest, but my plan is just to open and hit and hide. So once it comes back to the door. But yeah, I never really realise how often you get raided. Because this is only like the 5th day in the world or something. Probably longer. But it feels like that. So yeah. Once I realise they're dead, I go to get wood for some reason. Not sure why. But yeah, I fix that, hide the evidence, and now I gotta find where to put the banner. And I think oh yes, I know how I put this. So I place it up here because I feel it'll be nice on this tree that I'm looking at. Yeah, and that'll just be the pillager tree. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure what I'm going to do now, because I think after this is when I realised that my video wasn't recording. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with me. My talking today. It's definitely because I'm hearing myself. Oh my god, this is really bad. Sorry. I'll just shush. This was me explaining that they spawned in the same places and then went over to the water. Because honestly, I was gobsmacked. But yeah, time to sleep. Alright. So the video's coming up to an end now, because this is when I realise. But I think it is. Yeah. Right here is when I realise. So I was just screaming, trying to see if the thing would go up and down like the microphone volume. And it didn't. So hi everyone. This is the outro, but I'm recording this separately when my mic actually works. Hang on. This rain sound. This is not a good outro. Let me just turn it down, off. But yeah, thank you for watching the video if you stuck around. Sorry it was a bit strange, but I fixed my mic, and in the future I'll make sure that it actually is working. So I don't have to do a voiceover again. But yeah, another video will be out this week. One with my mic working, just to make up for it, because I feel bad, because it's, yeah. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Bye.